A half a cup of maple syrup, if I can get it open. Oh, shoot. Okay, I'm gonna have to actually do something.
Pause for a second?
Yep. Hello, welcome to Earth Eats. I'm Kate Young, and today we are going to make cherry pecan granola. I like to have it every morning with a little yogurt with some fresh fruit in the summertime. In the wintertime, I'll put some jam on it. It also makes a great gift. The best thing about it is how simple it is to put together. So this is 8 cups pre-measured of oats. I know it seems like a lot, but trust me, you're gonna want a lot. It's basically like making a box of cereal. Now you can use walnuts, almonds, whatever. I prefer pecans for this, and this is a cherry pecan. And so that's going to be 3/4 of a cup or a cup. You can get more fancy with this. You can add other nuts, other kinds of rolled grains, but I just try to keep it simple. You're going to want to measure out a half a cup of a neutral oil. So just something like sunflower oil, canola oil, that sort of thing. And next you want a half a cup of pure maple syrup. And this comes from a local farm here in Indiana. And it's nice to measure the maple syrup into the oil because it makes it a lot easier to get it out. Just a little bit of honey, you know, about a teaspoon or so. I'm going to kind of stir that together. Pour that over. You're also going to want a half a teaspoon of salt. And then you're just going to want to toss to coat the oats and the nuts fully with that mixture. Now this is going to be a loose granola. It's not going to be those kind that have the clusters. You can mix some egg white in with your liquid ingredients, and that can cause the oats and the nuts to sort of clump together. Once this is all mixed up, you're going to put it into a 250-degree oven. Set your timer for about 20 minutes. And every 20 minutes, you're going to take it out and stir it and just kind of make sure it's getting evenly roasted inside your oven. It's kind of a slow roast. It'll start to brown and take on a really nice color. And that's when you know it's done. Granola is out of the oven, and you can see the color. It's just a really toasty golden brown color. The nuts smell delicious. It's really got a maple aroma. In fact, the whole kitchen has a maple aroma. Then we're gonna add these dried cherries while it's still warm. You definitely wanna add the dried fruit while it's still warm. And just mix it up, and the heat will kind of soften them and just allow the dried fruit to incorporate into the granola. And that's it, it's done. That's so great. I love the way the pecans taste. They've been slow roasting like that in the oven for an hour and a half or so, and they're just delicious. The cherries give it a nice tangy kick. One of the things I love to do with granola is to put it in a nice looking canning jar and give it as a gift. Really anytime, it makes a great gift, but it's also nice around the holidays, and it's an alternative to cookies and sweets and things. It's a little more wholesome, but still an attractive and welcome gift. Put a bow on it, it's perfect. If you had fun with us today, please share the video, subscribe to our channel, and you can find us on all the platforms, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. You can listen to Earth Eats every week wherever you get your podcasts. Find more great recipes from Earth Eats at eartheats.org. Thanks, and we'll see you next time.